If anyone has any input, if you've tried the deck, that's also appreciated. I only have like a vague idea of what I want to do currently. Ragavan. Ragavan. Ledger Shredder. I have one of these. I should sell it probably at some point. 2 Manamorphose. 4 Consider. 4 Lightning Bolt. 1 Mishra's Bauble. I have a lot of the old ones, but from drafting so much, but I prefer Cold Snap now. What I mean is I have a lot of the retro frame ones on my account randomly. Let's see, what else goes in the deck? More Expressive Iteration. For Unholy Heat. For 1 Grapeshot. 2 Teferi Time Raveler. For Underworld Breach. Let's see, what's the mana base like? I might change the mana base some, I'm not sure yet. But we'll start out by building what has been posted. Punishment. Hallowed Fountain, Sacred Foundry, Steam Vents, Spire Bluff Canal, Basic Land. By the way, thanks for the happy birthday. Although, I guess it's been a while since that, I suppose. Snow Land, just in case if there's like an Ice Fang Collateral like on thin ice or something weird. Although it's like kind of marginal if you want to use a different basic. Gigantha. Invasive Surgery. 2 Fluster Storm. Card view. 2 Engineered Explosives. 2 Wear Tear. Wear Tear. Okay, there we go. Let's see what else is in this deck. 2 Dress Down. 2 Dranith Magistrate. It's kind of a cool one. I don't know if we have enough white sources for it, but I think we do. Exile. One-third Path Iconoclast. Some people have Blood Moon. I'm not sure you can really support it, but maybe you can. I could also play like Alpine Moon, but I think that's just like not the type of Magic I really want to play with this deck. I think you're actually probably good versus most of the Urza Saga decks with this configuration, if I had to guess. I'm looking at some other options for cards to try. If anyone has played with this deck, your input is greatly appreciated, of course. Could play like a P-ending or two. Some people play Spell Pierce. Kind of think I don't really want to play Spell Pierce. I would rather just have proactive stuff in game one at least. It's kind of close though. It's like, it's just, I feel like Ledger Shredder works a lot better. XAKX47X. Did you lose to this person in that RCQ? I feel like you did. XKX47X. Yeah, I guess you lost to this person in the finals, right? But I guess losing in the finals doesn't matter. I think Baral is not very good. Yeah. I don't think Baral is good. I think you could make a case that you should just play all of the Manamorphoses even without Baral. But in my mind, I think Baral is one of the weaker cards in the deck. You thought they were playing Prowess when you played? See, I think that's like an advantage, sort of. Although, like, it doesn't really matter. If you breach back a bunch of lightning bolts, that's always lethal. So, you know, I think finally people are getting to the point where you can realize you can just, like, breach without Grinding Station. And it sort of works a lot of the time. To be fair, people know about breach without Grinding Station from other formats. It's just like in Modern, the infrastructure is a little bit different to do that sort of stuff. I guess I'll just try this and see how it goes. I don't want to play Orvar. I saw other people playing it. I don't think that card's great, honestly. Alright, let's go get the cards. It's been a while since I've used Card Hoarder, but they're still here. Glad to see it. Shout out to them for supporting my ability to do this stuff. Breach Shadow. Well, good luck playing in New Jersey. There's a chance I do coverage of the Sunday stuff XAK, so... I've not seen the the Breach Shadow deck yet, but it sounds like it's probably okay at least. Took Croxa out, put Breach in 110-0. I see. Was the mana adjusted to need more red? I'm kind of curious if he adjusted the mana whatsoever, or was it just a straight swap? Can someone let me know if the Decklist is updated? Have some cards in now, it looks like. It is? Cool, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna try this deck. Just gonna head to the league. I don't need QPs at the moment. I guess I'll give a brief description of how I perceive this deck. I think this is mostly a normal Izzet deck with very small white elements in the sideboard. Teferi is just kind of a good card. You can hypothetically combo kill your opponent with Underworld Breach. If you have Breach, 3 DRCs on like Bauble or Manamorphose, you can actually like mill most of your deck until you get to Grapeshot and kill your opponent that way. Otherwise, like, Breach is just a value card. It's kind of similar to Snapcaster Mage. I'm not even convinced you need the second Manamorphose, really. Gigantha is just a value card. Other people play Orvar, the all-form. I don't think you need it. I certainly wouldn't play 2. I think the first one is justifiable. Yes, the Brawl has left the deck, but I think Brawl is, like, one of the worst cards in the deck as well. And I'm also not playing any remands, so... Anyways, let's get to the league, I guess. Prediction up for my predicted record, if anyone wants to gamble channel points. Anyways, I'm just trying things for now. I'll probably go back to Pioneer next week, actually. Alright, I have to wait for his yep. I would like to keep this hand. It's a pretty based hand, as the kids say. I think I'm just gonna go DRC Go on turn 1 and turn 2 Shredder Bauble. Alright, they went to 6. They have no companion. So just DRC, go, Shredder Bauble is like a pretty powerful follow-up. Is it Murktide? Oh, it's Living End. Okay. I mean, this is not my favorite matchup, the way my deck is constructed, but that's fine. I mean, I do have Teferi, I guess, but... I guess I also have Dranith Magister in my sideboard, which is kind of a hammer. Okay, I guess I'm actually in pretty good shape, given I have that stuff. I also have the Magistrates, and I also have Flusters and Invasive Surgery. I think that's actually kind of a lot. Okay, well, that's also really good. It's probably a Hallowed Fountain sort of situation. Would rather get a land, I think. Just kind of, you know, kind of awkward, of course, but... They're probably thinking, like, why did I Surveil Way Teferi? Or they should be thinking that, really. It's unfortunate. I know, I missed, unfortunately, but, you know, c'est la vie. Maybe they just don't have it. That one's bad. I think I'm just going to discard Ragavan. Hit for 6. Okay, whatever. Waker of Waves. They only have a... Okay, well, there's another Grief. That's not great. Oh, just don't have it. Just don't have it. Fuck. They always have it, chat. If I just hit land, I would force them to have Fawn at least. Yeah. Probably gonna lose unless I can actually kill the entire board. Which I don't think I can. Gosh, the double grief is such a backbreaker here too. I guess I can like Teferi bounce Waker at least. Alright. All I got. Really unfortunate, but is what it is. I really kind of lost that game because I didn't have the land on 3, obviously. But I do like my post-board configuration, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Violent Outburst. Is that lethal? I don't think it is. 5. No, it's not. Okay. 13, 16. So I could not block and go to 1, 3, 8, 16. Yeah, I think I have to just get lucky. I think the treasure matters a lot. 1 is not 0, so... A lot of load on this Ragavan too. Well, a lot of load on this Manamorphose rather. I suppose is the actual correct way to put it. That's not it. Alright. We'll just cycle into blue-red. Okay, maybe it's red-red. I think it's red-red. Sad. I can't do anything. I think a breach probably was. Let's see, breach. If I drew a breach right there, I could breach triple bolt. Yeah, breach would have been lethal. That's kind of sick if you think about it. Breach a bunch of bolts. Yep. Big sads. I mean, obviously, like, didn't work out. Alright. I think I can side out some number on Holy Heat. I'm kind of, like, weirdly overboarded for the matchup, but I think that's okay. I think I can shave, like... maybe, like... what can I shave? Maybe the 4th Unholy Heat can go. And probably, like, 1 Ledger Shredder. Even though Shredder is good. But I think I can cut it pretty easily. Yeah, an Underworld Breach would have been lethal right there, chat. Kind of sick to think about. Because, like, they did their thing. They, like, double, triple griefed me. And then I was still drawing live for an Underworld Breach to just KO them. I guess. It's not my favorite hand, but I think Ragavan is just so powerful versus them that it's kind of a mistake to mulligan these hands. I think I do want to draw that though, actually. So I wanted to bauble myself before I played a land so I could see what my top card was to decide how to actually enact the next turn. That's not so good. I'm gonna cast it. Whoops, not that one. The other one. If they dispute, that's fine. Okay, so Cyclone's dead. You would have played land before? Why? What if I hit land... like, land... castable something else? Like... You don't think so? Maybe not, I don't know. I'm just trying to minimize the fail case, but I understand what you're saying. I don't think what I did is a mistake. I think it's just a judgment call. Probably gonna lose. Should I cast this subtlety? Probably not. I think probably I should just play my land, say go, and not cast anything because of Living End. Okay, so Waker of Waves. They binned as Shardless Agent, which means they probably have a Cascader. So they're just missing a land. So my best draws are like Dranith Magistrate, Teferi. There's a lot of good ones, I guess. Is the best way of putting it. Alright. I think I'm gonna lose, chat. That sucks. Maybe I should have just mulliganed. Probably should have just mulliganed. Alright, I'm gonna cast this targeting myself, actually. Is there any way they don't go for it next turn? Probably not. Maybe I can, like, scare them into waiting a turn. Probably not, because they're also dying to Ragavan. We know that they basically have another Cascader because they've been Shardless Agent off Waker of Waves. Very disappointing. I should have tapped this probably and left up the red source. Surprised of no one. I think this probably just kills me by itself. But that's how it be sometimes. Why didn't I cast second Ragavan? It's the same result, right? Yo, System Magic, thanks for the raid. Should have left up a red source, I think, to just play all my creatures out. Don't think I can win, though. Why are they even casting this? They know about the fluster, right? This just lets me surveil twice to try to find a Underworld Breach plus Lightning Bolt. Very weird. They know about the fluster from Architects of Will, I think, as well. Almost if they architected themselves. No, they architected me, so they knew about this. So I just need to find Breach plus Bolt plus maybe something else. So I have to bin that. Is that good enough? I think the mana doesn't work for it. How many of these do I have to block? I have to block this one. And then that's... So if I block this one, that's 10, that's 15, that puts me at 1. Maybe I do keep this then, in that case. Alright. I'll block the 7/7. Oh, I actually have better blocks now. Fascinating. So I guess I can block here and block there. It's probably the best block for me. So then I'll take... What happened? No. Let's see. 13. Okay. So now... I guess all roads start with casting Iteration and hoping it works out. That's 3 damage. It's not enough though. No, because my creatures are smaller. The Waker of Waves -1, -2 is all my creatures. Otherwise it would be easy, yeah. So that's why I'm thinking about this. I don't know if I have to bin, but I think I probably should. Breach and land. Yeah, probably have to bin it, which is sad. This can still get a mountain, which I will. Oops. I think I'll just lead on Consider and hope something good happens. I'll bin that. This is the same issue, right? Yeah. It has to be... Well, now I'm drawing dead, I think, right? I guess I could hit Manamorphose into Breach. Alright, that sucked. Can I do anything? Dash, attack for 3. How does Manamorphose into Breach help? I have a Grapeshot in my deck, Sam. Oh wait, it doesn't help. I see. I guess I was just drawing dead then, right? No, I guess I was just drawing dead. That kind of sucks, though. I think, like, basically, I lost game 1 because I didn't draw my 3rd land, and that game, I probably should have just mulliganed, is my suspicion. But that's how it is. C'est la vie. I think I threw by not mulliganing, actually. Because Waker of Waves gives -1/-0 to all my creatures. Also, thanks for being here on this Monday. Happy New Year. If you want to support the stream, thanks for being here. Hit that follow button. That's free to do and does help support the stream. Alright, guess I'll keep. This is fine. Like, the plan is just to get some value and then hope they lose to my value. Do I want another lightning bolt? I think so. I think they're most likely Murktide. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have a Shredder there of my own, otherwise it would have been good. I think I'm going to keep to consider because I don't think mana will be my bottleneck. I think just improving my card quality is worth a bunch. Getting cards in my graveyard for Underworld Breach also is worth something. Okay. Don't think I need another bolt though by this point. Let's say go. I don't want to run iteration into a spell singer spell pierce. Oh well, hope you're having a good one. I'll let them counterspell this. I don't really care. I can go. I'll keep that one. Yeah, I had a good holiday so far. I think one of my creatures is about to die, probably that one. Yep, it's fine. Don't need more of these. I think I want to keep the bolt just in case. They might play Shredder this turn, or Murktide. A 4/4 Murk is not that safe. Sure. Sure. Alright, what we got? Gonna surveil. first before doing anything. Don't need that one. Actually, I will do this. On top. Just gonna bolt in Surveil. Don't need that. And Bauble you. Top card Spell Pierce, huh? That's fine. Alright. So they're probably playing a Merc this turn, but I don't mind that too much. Oh, they're not. Okay. DRC, sure. Alright, my opponent was done with this. Wasn't sure what I was going to do there, but I think I'm just far enough ahead that they're losing. Alright. It's fine. Cluster's okay, not insane. I think I'm just going to shave. Kind of weird. I don't even know what I'm allowed to shave. Maybe Iconoclast isn't even worth it. Okay, I don't think it is actually in retrospect. Honestly, could probably cut like... maybe just like second Manamorphose and... maybe like one removal spell can go. Like one lightning bolt can go. Although the bolts do get better in multiples, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. Was I on the play or draw that game? I think I was on the play. No, I was on the draw. But I won. And yeah, I had a good set of holidays. I hope other people in the chat had a good set of holidays as well. Instinctually, I think there's not much you can cut from the deck. You can like board out removal, you can board out combo pieces. Right, this is not my favorite hand, but I think I'm reluctantly going to keep. Danger is like turn on Ragavan obviously like obliterates me, but 1 second Winter Break? I don't know. Okay. I guess it's the same either way. I'm just gonna look at their top card. But yeah, I'm not thrilled about this. Okay, well that's not bad at least. Okay. As for things for them to hit, that's fine. Okay. I would, sure. This is a punishment for fetching island that I can only cast one spell. I think I'm just gonna do this though. Right. Well, it worked. Yeah, I have. It's fine. I'm not like chasing like high rating or whatever. So I think for me it's just fine, but other people obviously it could be like more harsh or whatever. Fuck, they hit a bauble. Hate to see that. Okay. Okay. Alright, how do we win? It's gonna be a hard one, chat. Maybe they don't have a Murktide. Or maybe they'll tap out for a Murktide. Just Bauble. Okay. Okay. Sure. I think I'm just gonna play this. Okay, that didn't work out great, fortunately. I'm gonna bauble myself. Don't want that one. I think I'm just trying to trade Rags off. It's not great, though. Bauble and XL land my hand. That's true. I could have fetched for an island then. Like an untapped land instead. Just in case. Christ. Guess I'm losing now pretty badly. Maybe they'll just tap out for Merc. Well, they milled a Merc, so I guess they're not tapping out for Merc anytime soon. DRC. Okay. It's not good. Okay. sucks. They had a dispute the entire time, but that's fine. Alright, guess I'm not siding out a Bolt. That was probably maniacal. I probably should just side out a Shredder instead. My actual suspicion. Could have Path as an answer to Murk, but they didn't even tap out for Murk that entire game, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to submit this instead. Yeah, Bauble Exile land hand makes more sense. I kind of just floated out that game, unfortunately. But maybe I could have just, like, played... I could have, like, cycled Breach for a bunch of Baubles at some point as well. Alright, that's fine. Don't want to play Bauble on 1 here. I want to save it for Shredder on turn 2. I don't think it matters that much. If they dispute me, did he dispute me? Right, they did have the Bolt. It's fine. Just gonna discard Manamorphose. See their top card. Bauble, sure. Wonder if I'll regret doing that. I might. Maybe it should have been Sacred Foundry. I think I will regret this not being Sacred Foundry, actually. Alright. Guess I can look for another red source, actually. Alright, that's good. I'm just gonna say go now. I'm gonna try to kill it. If they counterspell it, that's fine. They didn't even fight. I think they like 9,000% have counterspell right there, so I don't want to cast anything without like forcing them to give something up for it. I'll let them counterspell this one. I don't really care that much about it. might just die on Unholy Heat too, but that's fine. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. All right. So don't really want to fire this out versus the counterspell. So this just means a big Murktide, probably. That's fine. Okay. Alright. One island left. Right. Well, I understand why you would think that, but maybe they just think they have enough answers in their deck that they can ignore it. Right? I think they had dispute. But wouldn't that get disputed then? Okay. Should be able to find it via the extension, the CBL extension. The Decklist page broke at some point. Right. Let's see what we got. I think I want to surveil first. Okay. Discard that. So did they have counterspell the entire time? Seems unlikely. Kind of doubt it, that's fair. So if I find Teferi, I kind of wreck them. On the other hand, if I attack with everything... No, it only forces 5 through. I should just cast this off of this, I think. This lethal? I have a Manamorphose. Yeah, so this looks pretty good to me. Oops. Doesn't matter. Not really. Because I should leave one Unholy Heat just in case. Guess that also works. Just Fairy bounce Merc attack for 5. How many breaches are gone? I guess I could cast a bunch of stuff first, but I guess I'll just cast Manamorphose a few more times before doing that. Because if I find Grapeshot, it's literally lethal, so... Okay. Ideal. That's okay. Well, this is a different deck. I don't have Grinding Station in my deck. Alright. My opponent was tired of making me do it. Alright, so we're 1-1 currently. I probably threw the first match, honestly, but it's okay. Alright, here's the deck. I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'll be right back. Thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub or regular sub. We open chests for that here, and you get access to awesome emotes that I'm sure my subs will demonstrate. Be right back in 3 minutes. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. Let's play another match. Just keep going with Manamorphose until I ran out of juice. Yeah, my opponent got tired of that, though. Grapeshot Breach? I don't know. Don't think I'll play Bauble out. There is like a universe where you do want to just use this as scry. I think like you just draw another spell on turn 3, you can like double shred again. Alright. Persist, you say? I guess it's like creativity. Nonsense. Could have like used a scry off the treasure. I think I want to keep this. Maybe not though. Actually, I don't think so. Change my mind. Alright. I assume they're gonna fetch. Then I want to look at what card they're about to draw after that. I assume this is creativity. I mean, obviously it could be something else, but like... I think it's creativity with Leyline Blinding. Alright. Worked out well for me to discard the first Unholy Heat. Next turn my plan is just Shredder Bauble. I prefer Cold Snap, but I do think the new retro frames also look nice. Alright, so... I guess this is probably Leyline Binding, but c'est la vie. It's fine. So fine. Interesting. Okay. Like that. This is a good one to have. I think I don't necessarily need Unholy Heat. Really. I just want to get them dead. I wonder if I can kill them before they even make an Archon. Probably not, but it's kind of close, I guess, which is the scary part. Cool Snap Foils, $160 per, nice. Played it untapped. Force the issue, I guess. Seems hard for them to get out of this Teferi, like making it hard for them to play this turn. Mori command. Draw 2 treasure. Sure. Wow, they didn't sack the treasure in response? Didn't expect that, but okay. Do I play DRC or dash Ragavan? Probably dash Ragavan because it's literally lethal. I can't believe my opponent didn't sack the treasure. I guess I can believe it, but... I'm gonna cut, like... and shave, like, probably, like... Manamorphose and, like, 2 bolts? Just sounds sort of okay, but not, like, insane. Geez, this might be a scenario where when they tap out, I want the ability to kill them, so setting my Manamorphose kind of sucks. Maybe I'll cut, like... Is it crazy to cut a Teferi? It's honestly not very good versus them. Let's not cut a Teferi. Shredder and Expressive is actually kind of decent, isn't it? Huh. Because, like, EA for 0 makes it hard for them to actually do their thing. Right. Wonder if this is a case where I can shave down on Shredders, actually. I'll try it. Just for science. Not really sure. This is fine. I mean, I think, like... Well, they almost skipped their turn. But... It's kind of soft to run in 6. But I think I just have to bite the bullet and assume... that they don't have it. Okay, that's a fine exchange. If they had, like, precisely Ryan 6 right there, it would be pretty awful for me. Okay, kind of sucks. I'll use Teferi to kill the token at least. Maybe I should have sandbagged the Shredder versus a Bolt because I had the Teferi, but that might have actually been a lot better. I'd be getting Archoned. Suck. Not the end of the world, but it's certainly bad. All beers. Okay. Let's see, go. Oh, fountain. All right. I should have cast that first, actually, before putting Gigant in my hand. That was loose. Like, if they just spell pierce me, they kill a treasure for, basically, for free. Okay. Okay. I think I'm okay trading now, actually. If they want to take that trade. It also enables other other stuff, rather. It enables me to draw another Ragavan. And I think I should just... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright. I don't think I'll play it out yet. I can play it out next turn pretty safely, though. Five for 5. I mean, yeah, they keep printing good cards. Cool. It's fine. I think I'm gonna bolt it now. So I think taking more damage is not really a good way to go about things. Okay, that's bad. I'm gonna hold that one in case if I draw a Shredder, and then I go like Shredder Fluster or something like that. I don't know. I do need to draw like Iteration at some point. No, unbinding? Or ending? Because it's ending. It's fine. Where are my iterations, chat? Where are the iterations, chat? Sad. Right. Guess, like, I'm supposed to keep it because of Bauble. That's disappointing. Oh, can I just flood it out / didn't draw an iteration ever? Which is problematic. I guess maybe I can't cut Shredders for that reason. I'm gonna just leave all the Shredders in. I don't think I should have cut any. I think that was a mistake, actually. Retrospect. No, I think like that's the wrong way to approach it, but maybe if I had more like counter spells, I'd be more pro that, but good question though. Land? Unfortunate. I'm gonna get destroyed by round 6 no matter what I do, but fuck. I willed it into being, chat. That's the problem. That's bad. It's so hard to tap out here. Maybe they'll just try to go for my throat. And I'll get to surgery all their creativities or something. I don't know. I don't like my shots here. But also, if I'm them, I'd probably just wait a turn. Like, you don't actually have to rush in this scenario from the opponent's side. Kind of hope they get impatient. but I'm probably gonna lose. Here. Treasure and Faithless Winning. Chat, do you think they'll ever fix how it looks in the graveyard now? Like, it's just like the modal thing in the graveyard now. I mean, probably if they put stuff on the stack and try to kill me. I think potentially if I'm them, what I would do is just not even cast things. Or just like only cast small ball things, I guess. That's how I would put it. Yeah, like, sucks. A little bit late. They're up so much stuff. They get to discard more stuff. They discarded a lightning bolt? That's a really bad sign for me. I really don't think I can win if they're just going around discarding lightning bolts. Alright, I'm out of here. That was sad. So we're 1-2. I think I'll play at least one more match in this league. It's possible I should have mulliganed that game through hand, I guess, but it seems like you shouldn't, at least. I don't know. You could talk me into mulliganing that 6-card hand, I suppose. But you just had a lot of looks at a land, and if you hit a land, the hand's pretty good, so I don't know. I'm like inclined to keep and just lose the way I did every time. Alright, I'll keep. So is it Rakdos? Might be, I suppose. Here's be Rakdos. Okay. Guess I got somewhat, but they could always dash it as well, so. hit a land at least. Okay, it's Fable only, not Blood Moon, which would have been a disaster. Well, I don't want an iteration into that, I think. I guess I could just consider into it. I should have thought about that more. But I think Teferi bounce that might just be the best play, honestly. The decks are just different. Like, I think the Izzet shell in Modern is so powerful that there's like a lot of different directions you can like sort of do things in. I think having a 2/4 verse, that is worth a lot. Of course, if they kill my Shredder, then it's like not worth that much, but I'm willing to go down that route. I think basically the theory is that like Underworld Breach is a good card. And you don't have to play like Grinding Station besides it, because Grinding Station is kind of a bad card. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Breach is... I mean, I think it's just if you have a lot of cheap spells in your deck and you have DRC and Bauble, it kind of works. Even if it's not, like, full-on combo, you know? Alright, what is my opponent doing? The real question. Where's 2.0? Something like that, I suppose. Okay. This is probably like an Unholy Heat or something for my thing then. Okay. That makes sense as well. I do need to find removal for this, I think. I don't really want to give them iteration, so I'll look for a removal spell from their deck first. And then if I miss, I'll probably cast iteration. I can also cast iteration on their turn, but then I probably would give up value. I think the value matters more, probably. Do I really want to take a land? Probably not. So I think I should just cast iteration off this mountain. That is unfortunate. Okay, guess I'll just do that. There you go. Found a lot of Ragavans though. Unfortunate. Voidwalker sort of makes the breach part of this deck a lot less appealing. But as long as you kill the Voidwalker, it's usually not an issue. I do have like 8 Bolt / Unholy Heats, so, you know. I don't think it should generally be an issue. Looks like I'm about to lose this game. I think I'm dead. I could go like breach heat that, and then it just doesn't end up very well. I feel like I do have Gigantha, but I don't think it's good enough. I think this is a matchup where I do want to shave down on this because of Voidwalker. This is okay. Maybe I want like 3 in my deck still. Manamorphose is kind of bad. Maybe just like a path to just kill their stuff. I guess we'll see if they side in something like Leyline of the Void. If they side in something like Leyline, I'll cut more breaches. Alright, keep.
You must be Dan. I'm Dr. Rubens. I see you already met Cry. You'll be unconscious soon, thanks to her. Yes, I assume you mean sleep. Details, details. You sit on the cradle of the miracle cure.
I don't know what this song is. It's kind of weird.
Explain.
It's a very weird song I'm listening to on this track. Let's see, where's it from? It's from Crush. Never heard of that game. Has anyone else heard of that game? Alright, opponent, come on. Where are you at, opponent? So chat, anyone have anything exciting going on? Anyone else have a modern deck they really like and win a lot with? history question? What's that, Jadra? What's up, Stu? Fairies? Doesn't sound great, I'm not gonna lie. Did they change anything for limited? With regards to Skull Clamp? No, like, I mean, they didn't take it out of boosters or anything, if that's what you're asking. The line bindings are your bane of your existence. Was Clamp more unbeatable than GTA and Limited then? No, GTA was more unbeatable. Like, just relative to their formats, GTA was a lot more unbeatable than Skull Clamp was. There were like 9,000 shatters in Mirrodin. Also, like, Kamigawa block limited, the creatures just kind of sucked. So GTA was just a lot better. Yep, no problem. Kabuto Moth fucking ruled. But, you know, that's how it is. Combat definitely mattered in Kamigawa block limited, I will say that. Season Pyro, sure. Creatures were so... Yeah, Stu's not wrong. Stu's not wrong. Also, they discarded 2 Blood Crypts. Do I even want the Bauble? I want the DRC... I kind of just want DRC Strand, is that crazy? Can't do it. Alright, see you later, Tuffers. I think my opponent's kind of dead now. Breach free kill. I think they're just gonna die 2 damage very easily. Looks like they have something very special. Some people play True Name as a response to Initiative, which I think is like reasonable. Actually, should I just take 2? Then they can't Fury more than 1 creature. Yeah, I'll just take 2 then. Just playing around Fury with this by not blocking. Okay, maybe they don't have the Fury. Don't need that. Don't need that. Sure. That's fine to do. They have removal spells, so be it. Don't think they have anything. Alright, this will kill you now. Alright, we're into game 3 on the draw. I think I just leave it be. They didn't show me more hate for the breach, so I'm just gonna leave the breach in. The breach is in. Alright, well, that's not really allowed. This is allowed. I'm just gonna bottom the breach. This hand's pretty good though. Like, doesn't get Sacred Foundry to fix all my colors. My opponent's going to 5, I'm on 6, so I have a slight resource advantage, and I'm on the draw too. And I'm not cold to rag. There's the Malgrave Rebirth. Super Foundry. I'm gonna go Shredder Bauble next turn and get all of the triggers. It's not a real reason to play Bauble this turn, I feel like. Okay, well, Sag. Sag. Alright. I think I would rather just get the guaranteed hit in. I could have bobbled them first to see if it was good or not to do that, but I think this is fine. Okay. It's fine. Say go now. So they have Izzet consumes all in their sideboard probably. I think I'm just gonna cycle the bauble, get more info. Their top card's Rag. Alright, that's good to know about. Just going to get more resources. Just gonna say go. Saying they didn't even cast it. So they're like leaving up Terminate or some nonsense. I'll cast this. And say go. I can consider twice off of these, but... Yo, Wild Beasky, welcome back. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. If you want to be as cool as Wild Beasky, check for this Twitch Prime subs. Let's get some Jarvis claps in chat. This would be cool. Right up on deck after this game. Got a bunch of tokens. Alright, so I don't have a Manamorphose, but I can breach. I can do a bunch of stuff, which is probably good enough. I don't have Station in my deck currently. This is a different build. That's probably worth to cast a bunch of stuff. It's pseudo storm. It's not like full blown storm. Whoops, consider. I think I'm actually going to leave the Bauble, yeah. I think I actually want that. Just haven't played a land yet. I want that one. Probably not. We can probably get rid of that by this point. Let's see your top card. Yeah, it's more like Treasure Cruise more than anything else. Alright, a bunch of my stuff is dead, but that's fine. We still have Gigantha to go get. I have a bunch of tokens. So DRC bolt that, attack for lunch. That's fine too. Don't need. Don't really need that, I think. Let's see your top card. Grief. I think this one too. Got my value out of that Iconoclast. It just like it made 9,000 tokens, and drew me a bunch of cards off the breach as well. They discard Fury. No, they discard Grief, and I know they have Ragavan hand still. Well, maybe they don't have the Ragavan anymore, actually. Yep, I don't know what they have in hand then, I guess. They have that. License her Swent. Just gonna cast, not dash. Okay. I think I just forced the damage through. Say go. Okay. Won the match. We're still alive for the Jun 5-0. What's up, Darth Dog? Hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone's here is having a good one. Happy Thursday. Or I don't know why this name sounds familiar, but alright. I think this is just a little bit too bad to keep. This hand's pretty good though. I went to 6 as well. Last seen Mono Green Tron. I don't play that much Legacy anymore. I played a bunch before Eternal Weekend, then Holidays happened. I played a bunch of Vintage Cube. So not a lot of Legacy lately. This is probably Merfolk, then I guess. Right, just hit them. Need a ball. Okay. Don't think I want that one. Don't really want that one either. So. Different lands back. Cavern Merfolk. Silvergill probably, looks like. So they have Sylvain of Sea and Sky in their hand. Alright, I can attack first at least. See if they get a block in on my Ragavan. It's fine. Oh, block here. 5 cards in the graveyard? I can probably do a bunch of stuff, and I'm probably supposed to, honestly. Let's see. I'll go from 5 to 7. I'll go Bauble Bauble. That's like a draw 2. Seems fine to me. Or Volantis. Okay. Fascinating. Maybe I should have milled that the first time, actually. I should have. That was a mistake. How many bolts are gone? 3. There's only 1 left in my deck, but that's fine. Alright, say go. 1 in a red, draw 5, I guess, is what happened. But they have a Sylvan. No Unholy Heat's gone. That's good to see. I think I'm just gonna try to kill all of their stuff continually still. Don't need that one. All myself. I want that. Doesn't seem like it. I could have dashed, but I think the net result will be the same, where I will just trade with some 2-drops. I would rather just save the treasure for a different turn. I mean, like, perhaps maybe they don't want to trade with that 2-drop, but I think it's okay to do what I did. Alright, don't know any of their cards now. Sure, it's fine. Okay. So they have 1 card. So if the iterations find removal, I'm probably in good shape. If they don't, probably in bad shape. But I've used 3 bolts and 1 heat. It's kind of cool. Don't need that though. Okay. So they did have a Hex Catcher, which is problematic. Fuck. Can't believe they had exactly 3 lands this many creatures. It's kind of insane. Can I do anything about this? No. Guess I'm dead. It's so disappointing. Maybe I shouldn't have bolted. Actually, I guess the punt was bolting then. Okay. I threw again. It sucks to throw all the time. Alright. I think I don't need to, like, be so combo-y. Specifically, Manamorphose is, like, kind of not very good. Okay. The removal spells are good. Fairy is, like, not that good versus them, honestly. Feels like could have in... Alright, I'll put Manamorphose and 1 explosives in. Yes, I like Consider quite a bit. I think it's like actually excellent in the deck. Right. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have just like tried to avoid getting islands at all cost. Maybe that was the punt I had. Who can say? I really didn't think I was going to lose that game one, but I did. So... Right. Murktide Regent. It's also okay to play a small number of paths. I don't want to just load up on like a million small ball removal spells. I'm also just trying things right now, so I'm not 100% certain, but that's the theory behind it. It's already at 12. Alright. I'm gonna play around Spell Pierce. It's kind of costly to do so, but... don't need another path. Right, wrong order, but I'm still gonna cast it. Path is banned? Can you show me the modern ban list where it says that? Just gonna try to get Dorium and try to kill them. Nice. Alright, game 3, I'll be on the draw. I think this is fine still. Alright, well, this is not really allowed. This is allowed. Auto damage? What does that mean? You mean like damage to themselves? Alright, gonna need to draw some spells now. This is technically a spell. Huh. Did not have this on my radar, but I should have, I guess. I have one explosives in my deck. Maybe I should have sided in another explosives. This was a mistake not to account for Chalice. Yeah, it's gonna be problematic. Doesn't seem like we're very live for the Jund 5-0 anymore. In fact, I'm gonna die very quickly now, actually. I think I just have to burn this as a Mishra's Bauble, essentially. And look for a Engineered Explosives. But I'm probably going to be dead before that happens. Kinda sucks, though. Trying to avoid putting islands into play in case if I do like somehow get out of this and have blockers, but I'm most likely dead. Kind of just threw game one. I forgot about like them having another lord on that turn. I think that was like the avoidable one. So I could explode away the Chalice and kill one of these, but I'll be dead to the other two creatures. That's sad. So we went 2-3, but that's okay. I learned a bunch after being rusty in Modern for a bit. Really, the point of these streams is to learn, to improve, to figure things out. I think I'll play a few more matches, but I'm not going to play an entire league all the way through. Anyone have any suggestions for changes after having seen that? I'm not sure. Would like to thank everyone who's been here, and while Bisky, I need to open a chest for you. That's what we got. Indomitable Creativity. I wonder if that's worth anything. Probably not. Okay, it's not 0. Forebear's Blade, it doesn't seem like it's worth anything, though. Alright, predictions up. I'm gonna take a few minutes before playing a few more matches. Again, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, you know how. Following is free to do so, and does help support the stream. Twitch Prime subs are also greatly appreciated. Appreciate all of y'all being here. Be right back in 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Let's play a few more matches, chat, before I have to go. Thanks for being here again. Any predictors on this first match? Would Mentor be too slow? Yeah, I think it'd be a little bit slow. I mean, Iconoclast was pretty good for me in the one Game I played it versus Rakdos. Alright, we're back. We got a match versus someone named Moss Kami. Breach Sand Saga. Played another league with a friend of mine in a Discord call yesterday, and the deck felt promising. That's why I wanted to try it. But, you know, this league obviously didn't go that great. But, you know, it's always worth trying stuff for a little bit anyways. Sounds pretty good, though. Yep. I mean, Underworld Breach itself, the card, is actually very powerful. It's just a question of what do you want to do with it, is really the question. So this is probably Amulet Titan. This is probably not the best hand versus Amulet. Also, my deck is not well configured versus them, I think, generally speaking. Just gonna cast Consider and step off Steam Vents and go Shredder Bauble on my turn. Yep. Well, I want that. I think I do, actually. Yes, if the Shredder were a grinding station, you'd feel better in this specific scenario. Alright. See what we got. Guess I can discard another one of those pretty easily. Alright, Growl Turf. Okay. Yikes. I mean, what's gonna pop off? If they have a Titan? I feel like I should just hope to fade a turn. Maybe I don't like get insta-killed by a Titan. True, I can't beat a Titan, so that's like kind of okay to ignore. Did they forget to float? They forgot to float, that's kind of disastrous, I think. Because they might be in a scenario where they have exactly 6. Because they don't have a second green source. Okay, they didn't forget to float. There's the Titan. Its cultivator cost is... Okay, so they're going to cast Colossus off the Castle Garenbrig because that's basically an ancient tomb. I'm probably dead to this. That one can go. Like that. Seems hard for me not to be dead here. They would have to draw, like... I don't even know. Is there, like, a configuration of cards that they could draw where it doesn't work? I can't think of one, which is the primary problem. It's another Colossus. Okay, they're just gonna shoot me in the face a bunch of times. Oops, all grazers? Yeah, I can't really beat anything, so I guess it's not great. This is a Titan for 12 damage at least. Probably you can get more if you have Vesuva Valakut, because Valakut's already in play. Because they could deal 3 times 3 times 2. Yeah, so they can deal 18 more, which is plenty. I feel like this might legitimately be a bad matchup out of all of the decks I've played today. Is on the player draw? Feels like I was on the draw, right? It was. Right. Don't really have a great setup as it is for this matchup. Maybe they'll like overboard and cause their deck not to function. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I couldn't really beat much that game. I don't know. I don't actually know the answer to that question right now, Ozzy. I think I should just mulligan for a 1-drop, given how my deck is constructed. I think I'm just gonna go to 5. If I knew I was not against Amulet Titan, that last hand would have been fine, obviously, but now I think, like, kind of just have to, like, actually have... Alright, guess I'm going to 4. I just don't think the other hands were actually capable of winning the game. Like, in what actually happens in a classic game versus Amulet Titan. There we go. This is, like, technically a hand that could win. I don't think it's very likely to, but... Of course, like, could happen. Alright. Alright, well... Don't have Delirium yet. It's probably my best way to win if I get Delirium right there, but... Did not, fortunately. I'm probably gonna lose pretty easily. Alright. Alright. I see. I do hate to see that. They might not draw it, though. Alright, they did not draw it. So, we'll have a mystery card instead of that guaranteed endurance. Should have probably put a stop during their upkeep. What's this? Let's see. Kill that now. That's fine. There goes my DRC. Save a forest in hand. Alright. It's like an alright draw. Well, my 4-card hand do enough things to have a shot. Probably not. I'm probably going to get gianted right here. And then I will leave their game, probably. Like, I can't really beat them getting 2 sagas, really. So, it's kind of problematic all around. Bogby. Don't want that anymore. If I'd be favored with an opposition agent play? I think I would be favored with an opposition agent play. I think that's like a little bit ridiculous, but... I mean, will the second giant kill me? Timeless Tracker? What year is this? Yo, what's up, Dom? Maybe this deck is not as good as I was hoping for, yeah. Did you watch the earlier matches? My opponent has multiple trackers? My brother in Christ, what year is this? Yes. Keep in mind, this was my 4-card hand, though. Alright, take 5 to the head. Am I going to die to this tracker? Unfortunately. Which is kind of embarrassing for all parties involved. Yep, this is an embarrassing one, chat. Kind of wonder if the first Titan should have gotten Urza Saga, actually. I think I would be, like, dead by now. But not the boss of my opponent, I suppose. They're just refusing to get sagas? Question mark? Guess they're bogging me again. Alright. Alright. I'm very dead. Cool. Did not go as planned. Alright, how much time do I have left? I guess I'll play one match. I'll probably wrap it up around 8. Did not really go as planned. Kind of got destroyed. Which is fine. Probably what that means is those blood moons did have a purpose that other people had. Both teams showed up. Kind of rude. That is kind of rude. I think it's Stanshine. Well, maybe someone smarter than me can fix this deck is what I'm kind of hoping for. Might have been a good flash in the pan deck is the best way of putting it. I'm gonna keep. Just gonna hope my heat bridges to Shredder Bauble and then, like, I don't flood out. Obviously, like, 4 lands is a lot. If one of these lands was a spell, this would be a really good hand. I think you should not mulligan this hand. Does it count as fixing it if you add Urza Sagas and more artifacts? No, because I don't want to play Grinding Station. This is the reality. Okay, well, my heat's not good. Am I going to lose to Tron? Question mark. So it's like Eldrazi Tron with the Swamp for Dismember. How's that look to it, chat? How's that look about it, rather? Okay. Eldrazi Temples, that means Oh, that probably means I wasn't supposed to actually crack the bauble yet. It's okay. Well, it might not be okay, but... Looks like a dismember scenario. No reason to bauble now, because if they have a Thought Knot, it just gives them more information. But I will bauble once here. So they're drawing that. They'll probably bauble at their whatever other point. It doesn't really matter. It's like kind of all identical from there. Yep. I think they have to take this one. Actually, I guess maybe they have to take this one, rather. That's what I meant to say. They probably have to take this one. Whoa, it's ugly aliens? It is. You took the right card. Karn Silex, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna save... Oh, I can't. Oops, that was actually kind of bad, but... Oh, I guess I can fetch Island. This is actually okay. Then that... I need another one. Probably not. Need more than a land, though. That's okay, though. Okay. Been through 26 cards in our deck by turn 4. It's kind of incredible. Okay. Now I'll kill the Thought Knot. That one doesn't cost so much mana to use. So time for Karn Silex. Not sure why this is in their deck, really. It's on the player draw in this game. It's actually on the draw, funnily enough, but it doesn't feel like it. Okay, that's good too. Okay. Can I actually go through the rest of my deck, most likely? Can probably wait a turn on it. I think the breach will probably be lethal next turn. Alternatively, I could try to hit the Grapeshot, but I think I could just do this and be in relatively good shape still. Just looking for DRCs, really. That's fine too, actually, somehow. Second DRC would have made it pretty easy to kill with, I think. Well, actually, I guess it depended where the DRC was in the deck. But I guess also my opponent's just dead to 2 bolts next turn anyways, so kind of roll. Guess I'll do it this way. I could, like, deal the full 20 with bolts, actually, by this point, but it's just faster to attack, obviously. This is not really a matchup where I'd want Blood Moon in my deck, but I do think I want outs to Chalice, so these are okay. And I'm not going to cut the Teveries for that reason. I think, frankly, like, I should shave 1 Breach and 1 Lightning Bolt, most likely. Which might sound weird, but this is definitely the type of deck to have, like, a million Chalices. Maybe I want 1 EE over another, like, Breach, probably. So I could also foresee them having, like, a million, like, Bajuka Bogs, Relics, or Tormod's Crypts, or whatever they search off of Saga. Guess I keep. I just think Ragavan's so insane versus them that you should keep. Obviously, like, there is a fail case. Like, Chalice will be effective versus hand. Going to 5, huh? People do mulligan a lot more aggressively nowadays. For better or worse. Probably for better, for their sake. So chat, we're getting close to 8,000 followers on Twitch. Each one of you is really helping to contribute to that. Thanks. Alright, Bone's thinking a lot on this 5. Oh, it's complicated, if I had to guess. Eldrazi Temple. Sure. Alright, don't chalice me! So don't matter reshaper me, I guess. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Well, I have 3 less cards in my hand. Come on, let me hit something good. Come on, opponent. I would rather they draw that. Think I'm just looking for baubles. Don't think like getting an extra land's even good. That's reasonable at least. At least I have a lot of shit to toss away to this Leisure Shredder, at least. That's why I took it. Also, I think like a big Shredder is easier to win with than a lot of other things. Alright, so they're going to play Meta Reshaper now, which is fine. Dismember. Ooh. Don't like that. Huh. Interesting. We're not going to lose to this Chalice, I think. Well, I don't think we are, but obviously it's complicated. I'm giving them a Dismember, which is fine. I mean, it's face up. If it was like a land, it would be scarier. But now I'm going to play the Teferi and just plus and say go. And next turn, I can just go, like, bounce Chalice, Shredder, play all my Channelers out, you know? So I think it's going to work out fine. Quinn, I just told you what's going to happen, I feel like. It's going to be fine. I do think we are going to win, yeah. It's possible I should have discarded Island, but I thought the counter was worth something. I don't even really think they can spend time playing Chalice now, because they'll just be dead. Alright, Quinn, to answer you, the reason I lost to Chalice from Merfolk was I didn't board for it, but there's actually 6 Chalice answers. There are 2 Teferis, 2 Engineer Explosives, 2 Wear Tear. So I think if I have it in mind during sideboarding, it's not a huge issue. So I think you're just worrying a little bit too much about it, because we did lose to it from Merfolk. I will not deny that. Like, we did lose to it from Merfolk. Alright, I think I'm going to play one more match, and then I'll call it a night. Again, if you want to support the stream, you know how. Thanks for being here. I hope to get to 8,000 soon. The big 8000. And the way you can help with that is hit that follow button. Any Twitch subbers? Twitch Prime subbers? Merfolk is better than Tron? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. I think this is actually the last match for the night. But get your bets in if you want to gamble. Oh, Christ. But keep? Yo, Cal, thanks for the resub.
Happy 4 years, you silly goose.
It's been a while. Open a chest for you real quick. I don't know if I should keep that hand though. Probably not. Ant Queen and Goblin Engineer. Shout out to the Painter bros. The Painter players. Shout out to Cal. This is a Painter servant card. I think I'm just gonna mulligan. Alright, this is much better. I think I don't need a breach in my opening hand though. This is Dredge. I'm gonna get annihilated. I don't even have any graveyard hate. Okay, I think probably like this Precise List is not tuned enough. Okay, maybe I won't get destroyed, but I don't feel good about my chances. Thug, an amalgam. They dredged Thug. They dredged Thug. They hit a Creeping Chill. They have a Silver Smote Ghoul. Okay. Looks like I'm awfully dead here. Both teams tried hard, right, chat? Both teams tried hard? Is that the moral of the story? I don't even really see how I could get out of this. I didn't try hard enough? Thanks, Matt. Alright. We'll just pause for a bit. Is this worth it? Not really. Bum, 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 bum. Why is the match shit worth? I don't think it actually does anything. They only like cast spells from their hand. Most of those decks don't even play Conflag anymore. It only hits Otherworldly Gaze from them. I don't think this actually does much versus them. This is not the matchup for this card. This is for like mirrors, this is for like Cascade decks. Don't think this beats them on average. All right, this might. The plan is to hope like they only have like a one like Cathartic Reunion / Throwing Discovery hand, and to kill them with the Shredder. Okay. Right. Can wait a turn on this Shredder then. I'm gonna bauble myself, see if my top card's good. Yeah, good enough. Let's see. Will I lose to slow dredging? I hope not, but theoretically it's possible because they're getting an amalgam back. Throwing Discovery. Manamorphose, I have to do that. But it's not even that insane because they'll get all of their amalgams back slowly. Just kind of problematic. Like, so this will trigger, and then the other two will trigger at my end step. Which is probably not what I want. So I'm probably going to lose pretty bad. But I think this matchup is just kind of bad the way my deck is structured. Just fine. I guess it's not fine, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, this sucks. Do I have to attack? Probably. They're gonna dredge Dark Blast. Probably have to attack, actually. And just hope something weird happens. They look awfully dead from my standpoint. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last match of the night. Just kind of tired as well. I do appreciate everyone being here, of course. Probably will be back on Monday. They had a second Dark Blast, huh? Oh. Now my mana is catching up to me, which is even more embarrassing. I think I actually should just try to block this turn. Because now it's a 3/5. They can only get one Dark Blast back, so... I guess that means this block will be bad. They hit an Ox, though. I guess Dredge the Magistrate is good versus Ox. I forgot that they played that card. I think I just have to take some risks here. I mean, obviously if they hit Creeping Chill, die to it, but that's fine. So I guess this is a scenario where I would have wanted Dredge the Magistrate, specifically versus the Ox. Clearly not up on my dredging, really. Okay, I'm dead to that chill. Alright, chat. That's how it be sometimes. Sometimes you lose a fair amount. Alright. We're gonna raid someone real quick, so stick around for that.